When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Maryland Terrapins. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly a little familiarity in this one.
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game, Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game.
The Buckeyes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21. The Buckeyes offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one.
Right, so let's all over. Ready? Black 14, black 14.
They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Miller. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll keep it on the ground. Might have a chance. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Miller with the ball. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's open. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Running inside. It's Miller. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go right back to him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, that's good plays back-to-back, getting him on the ground. And I tell you what, just good job wrapping him up, not letting him get yards after contact and make your defense really have to work harder. Great job getting downhill, making tackles, and now you're set up pretty good.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Makes a grab and room to run. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Davis looking to pass. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The give is to Miller. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going.
Makes the catch and he's free. Touchdown, Buckeye! Made the grab and... Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Makes it past the marker. There's a crease. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Davis will throw.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
Got it! Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the red zone, it's Miller. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being fit.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting to TFL.
Knocked down immediately. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. Runs through a man. He might have space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Miller. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. 2nd and long coming up. Motion from the wide receiver. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Bowman. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Miller. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the...
Finding some room. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Let's go, babe.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Davis will throw. Quickly complete. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Miller. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Maryland uses its 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A false start gives them a little extra work to do here on 2nd and 11. Handoff to the lone back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Terps will use their last timeout. They can't stop it again. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Miller with the ball. Across the 45. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to put this one in the vault.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football game.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me. Let me finish this thing and win this game for us. And that's exactly what happened.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's...
Could be an alley. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game.
Let's go, baby. Yes, I play football too. I don't just fish. Hey, thank you guys for watching. What? Heisman watch? I'm in the Heisman watch?
Down, ready. 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 Go, go. Yeah. Ready. Let go. Down, ready. 129, 129. Ready, go. Ready, go! Ready! Ready, 5! Go, go! Down, ready! 180, go!
College football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today,
Right! So it's on!
the give is to Miller. Makes his man miss. Maybe some room here. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Right back to the well. Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This rivalry more than a century old, with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. And Illinois now, David, they're going to be trying to create a little new trend here.
Yeah, try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. And listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak, we got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Davis looking to pass. Got his man to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Calls his own number. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And they said to us in the meetings leading up to this football game, really wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, run the football. First drive, this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting what they want. This defense has to get better at the point of attack.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeye! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He now has 63 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. Rides to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
Nice move there. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Miller with the ball. Got enough for the first. Maybe a crease. And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy.
The Buckeyes line it up with a first and goal. He wants to change this route. Davis will throw. A little release to the back. Touchdown, Buckeye! Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top 21. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Delayed handoff. It's Miller. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll ride the hot hand.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Nice move to keep running. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to it. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. There's some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Miller. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that game?
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buckeye. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your...
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Miller. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's got it again. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illabuck, guys, is a giant wooden turret.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story now, David, but that is pretty cool history, Reese.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass a live living animal. That's why they changed it.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Smith with the grab over the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Miller. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put...
Buckeyes starting to pull away. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Makes a man miss. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, bring it over.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't